Anyway, I wanted to say the ultra-rich have been planning to take over this country for a long time. They're highly organized. They have a lot of money. They control the media. They've even got their own political wing now. And they're going to try to steer this thing off course by hook or crook any way they can.
Right.
The smartest thing to me that can happen with this movement is for them to stay undefined and ride strictly on the energy because it's the one thing that the ultra-rich could not control.
That's right. Absolutely right.
And as long as they don't frame themselves, they're not limiting themselves as to what all they're covering. And I hope that they cover it all, not just the financial. They cover the socio-political spectrum, justice, all of it.
I think that is the objective, and I think that there is a willful ignorance on the part of the reporters, the media people, who keep asking the protesters, what is it you want? Because the protesters keep answering them and answering them clearly, except for the fact that the people asking the questions have impacted sawdust between their ears, and they don't hear what these protesters are saying.
No, I don't think that's it. I think what it is that they are trying to redirect the energy away from where it needs to be. What they're trying to do is they're trying to get these people to specify specific items when there are literally thousands of items these people are talking about.
Well, that could...
And by doing that, once they limit themselves to those items, then these people who want to redirect this energy can put labels on them and stereotype them and ridicule them and disperse the energy.
Well, you're absolutely right, except for one thing. I would take issue with this. Do you really think that some of these reporters that are out there asking people why they're doing this, do you think they are that slick?
No, I don't think it's the reporters that are that slick. I think it's their bosses that are that slick. Those reporters are being controlled by people like Rupert Murdoch.
Right.
And they are telling them to do this. They are putting pressure on them to get these people to define themselves.
Yeah.
And that's how they're going to destroy them.
Well, that's a good point. That is a good point. I hadn't thought it through.
As long as they keep themselves amorphous and undefined, they can't be attacked.
That's a good idea.
And it is growing in leaps and bounds, and once it reaches a critical mass, you are looking at a full-blown revolution.
I do not disagree with what you're saying. All right, Chuck, I got a break here. Thank you, pal.